so far?
People hate it. They said it's too slow and quiet. It's just too damn good. The response has been good, you know. I mean, with all of our records, we polarize fans of rap. Some people really, really like us. Some people really, really dislike us. There's not too many people that ride the fence with us, and I like that position. I like making people like us or hate us, because no matter what, it means that you have an opinion on us, you know, and I appreciate that. Like even people that don't like us, you're still allowing us room to play a part in your artistic identity, you know, because hate is strong, love is strong, the Hulk is strong. Do you guys have the Hulk in Canada?
Oh yeah.
Will you let him go?
Yeah.
We need him back. What do you mean? Let's see, what's funny on this record? Millennium Dodo. That's a song about what if me and Ant were to have a kid together, that's the character that he would be. The character. I think that's hilarious. I think that's funny. There's a song on there called Bad Bad Daddy that's about all of the indie rappers that came out of my balls. All the rappers I gave birth to and how I'm disappointed in them and their shitty kids. Just for Show is a song about a lost dog. Hilarity. So much funny. Tons of funny. You and your Canadian comedians can't touch this. I don't know. You think this record's more serious?
A little bit than the past ones.
What records weren't? When was the last time we made a funny album?
Not funny per se, but you didn't have as much humor.
There was no humor on the last record.
Yeah, that's true.
Was there? On the Life Gives You Lemons record, was there any humor?
That's true.
At all? That was a smileless record. No smiles. Calgary.
A lot of your songs on this, they're story type songs, and you leave them open for a lot of interpretation. You said that Just for Show, when you did the video, people hear the song on the CD, and then they see the video, they're kind of shocked that it's kind of about a dog. Do you do that on purpose?
It's not really about a dog. It's about my relationship with the audience. But we liked the video treatment because the dog is supposed to be me if I was a dog. Named me Chloe. I do leave things open for interpretation intentionally just because to me that's part of the fun of music, especially as a listener, is to break down the science of a song for what I want that song to be about when I listen to other people's songs. And so, you know, that has an influence on how I decide to write my songs.
Okay, you used a lot more live instruments, which you've been doing gradually more and more over the last couple albums. Why have you gone that route?
It's just learning new things, you know, pushing ourselves to try to, you know, see what we can create out of thin air, making something out of nothing. And just as I've gotten older, I've become friends with more and more musicians and not just rappers. You know, when I was a kid, I was only friends with other rappers. And as I've gotten older, I've become friends with other types of musicians, just other types of artists in general. So I think it's just kind of been a natural progression. Why would you wear heels to school? I just don't get it. Why would you wear high heels to school?
You gotta look good.
I mean, unless you're gonna strip at school. I've seen more high heels on this campus than I ever would have thought.
Oh, they're in summer classes now.
Get your master's in pole dancing.
Oh, it's actually graduation this week too.
Ah, what does that got to do with it?
Well, they gotta dress up.
Okay. If you shake it, it means I gotta go potty.
Why did you decide?
In sign language.
Does that mean something special to you?
This means I gotta pee. And yeah, if you hold it still, it's the letter T. In the Czech Republic, it means fuck you. And in Brazil, it means hope. It means a lot of stuff everywhere, so I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna give it my my own meaning too, since everybody else did. It's not like this. This means one thing everywhere you go. This means different shit in different parts of the world.
Cool.
In Canada, it means I have had breast augmentation. And it's rare. There's not many people up here with fake boobs.
You know that from experience, or?
No, I read that on the internets. You ever been on the internets?
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. I like the internets. I just liked everything. You know, I embraced hip-hop culture at an early age. I was a break dancer, a graffiti writer, a DJ, a rapper. I even like sneakers. You know, I just like hip-hop a lot. Too much. My wife thinks I like it too much.
Okay, with a lot of your albums, you don't really have a lot of guest features, and you're very selective on who you give guest vocals to. Why is that?
Because I don't believe in selling verses or paying people to rap a verse for you. I don't believe in that shit. To me, it's music. It's a language. It's an art. You know, it's like, it's something that I hold very close to me, and so I treat it like that. I don't want to be a whore, and I don't want to contribute to your whoredom. Is that a word? Whoredom?
It is now.
Whoredom.
Put it in a song, and it'll be a word.
I'm really good at putting words in songs that aren't really words. I do it all the time, and then later on my wife goes, you know, that's not really a word. And I go, why didn't you tell me before we released the record? Like, now I look stupid. Inept. I don't say that one often enough. Inept! Train!
So you've known Ant for a long time. Do you ever picture yourself putting out a record without any of his input or production?
I doubt it. You know, once again, it goes back to how I feel about music and how I treat music, and I can't imagine that I'll ever be that close with another producer like I am with Anthony. So yeah, I kind of doubt it. But you know, you never know. Maybe one day Ant will be like, I quit. I'm moving to Costa Rica. Fuck this. I'm gonna go down there and open up a surfboard rental shop. And then I'll be like, oh shit, I need beats. So when you hear about Anthony's surf rental shop, y'all, send me beats. You heard it here first at 411 something.
Mania.com.
411 Mania, the Infomania. If you want to be manic about your knowledge, you go to 411 Mania, where we have all kinds of information here at 411mania.com. Info.
Web.
Anything from the Honey Badger to Forgotten Ultramagnetic songs to this is not a perm. I don't have a perm. More info. I don't have a perm. That's info.